Hi everybody, it's Kathleen Mackay here, KathleenMackay.com. As you can see, I'm just chilling out. I've been up since 3 AM and I think we're heading to 7 PM at the moment. But I've applied myself today, so I'm very pleased because I really struggle with technical issues, and rather than really knuckle down, because I also have a lot of distractions in my life, I find it easier to blame these distractions and go, well, I'll go back to it. And I never do. Or I really procrastinate. That's more it. And so last night before I went to bed, I saw Paul's how-to videos in the 90-day challenge. And I thought it's really important that I pull my head in and pull my finger out and really get something happening, since I've got a budget to advertise in it. And I have been I have had 2 ads already running on Facebook since I'm not sure, 11th or the 17th of February. And so whilst they are creating interest and they're creating likes and they're creating visits, they haven't created very many app leads. So I think probably 2, maybe 4. And because I didn't track them with a tracking pixel or conversion pixel, I couldn't tell really where these leads have come from. And then when I did see the leads in the back office, I went to check an AWare because I hadn't had any notifications from them, and I found that something was up with the autoresponder and everything had reverted back to its original format when Jay and Stuart send, we get our back office and we set up. That's how everything was looking right back then. So I was like, oh my gosh, how long have they been like that? I had to go through them all, re-edit them the day before. And then I thought, well, I wonder if had that been why I've maybe lost leads, maybe things weren't working properly. And so I thought, well, I'll go back into simple lead capture. Well, when I went back in there, I see everything's changed. And I was like, I couldn't figure out how to import my boot camps into simple lead capture, only because there's no tutorial video for that. And being the stubborn person that I can be, I decided to try and nut it out all by myself, and I did. So I got that figured out, and that took another day. And I can feel Stuart rolling his eyes, because I should have probably asked, or I should have most likely delegated to outsource this to other people. But there's really no point in outsourcing something if you don't know how to do it yourself, because then you don't know what sort of job you're really getting back, do you? So anyway, I got that all sorted out, and I thought, just before I went to bed last night, I thought, I'll just go and check on some of the members in the 90-day video. And I came across Paul's how to do this tracking pixel, and it also how to set up a Facebook ad through Power Editor, which is something I hadn't done, because I'd always just boost a post and it's that simple, Well, I thought it wasn't. So I was boosting posts, sending people to my website or my blog posts, hoping that they'll read at least through the blog long enough to get to the link that would actually send them through to a free boot camp. And that's when I realised what the numbers were, because Guy and Elan say how important it is to know your numbers. I thought, well, I'll go back and get an insight into what's going on with my Facebook ads. And while the numbers are high and the costs are low, they're not converting. So that prompted me to go and learn simple lead capture. But then as everything had changed, that's taken me another day to learn. And then I thought, while I'm at it, it was timely coming across Paul's videos last night. So before I went to bed, I mentally told myself I was going to get up at 3 o'clock this morning, and I was going to learn how to do this stuff. Now, I've had heaps of interruptions during the day, of course, with the kids and all this craziness, and also, hang on a minute, love, I'm just nearly wrapping up. Kids and the craziness, and then I didn't want to miss the OC this morning, and so I was on the call, and so in between that, I jumped off the call, raced Brenna to school, and I came back and I just thought, gosh, I hadn't eaten, I'd started to get a headache, and I thought, well, no, you know, it's no guts, no glory without a bit of pain. So I thought, you know, I know everybody else is, you know, to make their businesses work, I know they're really pushing themselves to do it. And so it's just like, you know, I promised myself 2015 is going to be different for me, and like Einstein says, it's not going to be any different if I'm doing the same old stuff. So I've had a win for myself today. You know, I'll sit back and just see where this ad goes. I was really keen to set up another one, but sort of common sense tells me just have a look at this one, see what this one does. I mean, definitely probably keep it going if something good happens, but I know it can be, you know, oh God, weeks before you can even show some sort of results. I guess momentum's everything, when, as Stuart says, you know, consistently marketing and just keep going and going. So that's my plan, and yeah, I'm just chilling outside at the moment. I haven't made a video in a while, so here it is, guys. Hey, that's Kathleen Mackay, KathleenMackay.com. Peace out, guys. Thanks for coming.